Jumpman is definitely a go-to that I always enjoy playing. This is that new one. This is the original, the PC Junior one. If we click on this, you can see what we get over here. We've got Jumpman. Here's an overview. Here's related games. I'm not, I guess, Jill of the Jungle. Okay. So that's kind of a neat feature. Similar games. These are all options that are here. So that's kind of cool. Here's the overview of the game. And of course, you get all your information. Epyx, IBM, single player, PC Junior. This is a game, actually, Jumpman. Let me show you this. So you double click it if you've not used Launchbox before. And do you want to use a joystick? Do you think a USB joystick's going to work with this? Let's find out. Make sure the joystick is attached and centered, then press enter. Alright, let's see if this blows our eardrums out, probably. Select number of players. Oh no. Yeah, one. I don't hear any sound at all. Oh, I hear sound now. That sound about alright? One of these is going to be jump. There we go. Listen to that. Commodore 64 ain't got nothing on this. This is Jumpman from 1984. This was described as a Mario clone at the time, is what they called this, but because they didn't really have a term for platform games. But the goal of this game is to when I was a kid, I thought it was to get all the pumpkins, but these are not pumpkins, they are bombs. We are defusing bombs. And you will see that there is a roving bullet that is going around. So, one of the things that the bullet has fired. When the bullet gets even with you on the X or Y axis or whatever, it will shoot at you. So, part of the game is being aware of that. Another part of the game is watching where parts of the puzzle disappear. So as you can see, there was a ladder right below me just a second ago, but when I defused that bomb, part of the ladder disappeared. So if I weren't paying attention, that would have got me. Also, you have ladders you could go up and down. And then you have vines. And vines that are green only go up. And then vines that are purple only go down. So they are automatic. There are 5 different game options when you start the game. Now this is a game, or this every level has something that you have to learn. And what you have to learn on this one is that these guys have predetermined spots they go to. They go there and then they stop, and they move every time you get or defuse one of the bombs. So we defuse this bomb, and you see they'll go to another. Oh, I thought he was going to keep coming. When something touches you or you fall to your death. You bounce around randomly, and it is possible to land on bombs while you are falling down. One other thing is the Jumpman will always move up on a platform if any part of him touches that platform. And to give you an example, there's a spot on this level, I believe, where I thought you could hit that, but maybe not. But I thought you could, the Commodore 64 version. So this was, this is from an era, and a lot of these old DOS games are from eras where, I know what I'm thinking about. Okay, so watch when I go up to this platform. If I go here and just hit it with part of my head, you see he'll go up like that. So that's can be a helpful game mechanic, actually. like if you're trying to go through something quickly. This is from one of those, this is from the era when like a guy would make a game. Like a guy made Jumpman and got it licensed. Now you got to be careful on these because you can these robots will move into a spot where you can't get in or out. Like that one's stuck on that spot where I can't really get that one, but that's all right. Now I like to. By the way, if you fall too far, you will die. That's another thing, but that's all right. So what we're gonna do here? Oh boy, touched him. Clipped him. This is a we got this. I believe that this came. All right, so we're going to use that trick I talked about and make that jump there. This came as a cartridge for the PC Junior. Oh, that's a nice tone. The PC Junior, and somebody could fact check me on this. Oh, no, this is a fun level. Well, it's running really, really sluggish. Now you've got these bombs that are coming down. Oh, boy. Oh. The PC Junior came with a cartridge port. I should be able to. What's happened? I don't know why I'm dying on that moment. Boy, it's my siren song, and that siren is out of tune. The PC Junior came, with a cartridge port. And it said whenever you got it. Oh, I'm about to watch this. Oh, got it. It said that when you got the PC Junior, it came with 4 free games on cartridge, but it didn't actually come with it. It was like a mail away thing, so you had to mail away and get them. And so when we got ours, I don't think we got any games, but very quickly, we got our PC Junior. We got one of the early ones with the little chiclet keyboard. All right, so there's one of those moments where when your head hits that platform, you jump up. Okay, I know at the end we got to go up to that top level. One of the first things that we ever got was King's Quest. King's Quest was a very, very early game that I had as a kid for the PC. So just a recap for those of you that don't study my life is that I got. Now watch this. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, I should be able to get that one. Man, this level is running sluggish. We got the TRS-80 Model 3 in 1980. When I was, we got it when I was about 6 years old. And then we sold that in 1982 for the same price that it was going to cost to get floppy drives on that. We bought the Franklin Ace 1000, the Apple II clone, and so we got that in 82. And then when the PC Junior came out, my dad bought the PC Junior, and then we so that we had 2. There's a quote I used to say. I think I said in Commodore. I said at a time when most families. Okay, you gotta watch these things. Oh boy. So these things don't kill you, but they make you randomly jump in a direction, and usually the worst possible direction. So like, watch. We'll get this. So like if you're on a ledge or something or on a rope, they will make you jump off it in the wrong way. But anyway, you know, the quote that I said in the book, I think, was at a time when most families didn't have, you know, a single computer. We had 2 computers. It was pretty crazy. And we had them both hooked up in the living room. My dad built a table, a desk out of like a door, like a barn door. So it's like a 7-foot wide desk right in the middle of our, or not in the middle, it was up against the wall, but in our living room, you know. Okay, so that one, it'll hit me. See, watch. He'll make me jump. There we go. Oh, no. Nope. Get away. Get away from me. Oh, I can't make that jump. Now, I used to believe that when you fell, if you held the joystick in a certain direction, that it would make you bounce that way. But I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's just my brain wishing that were true. See, so yeah, I had we had an Apple and we had a PC Junior, and then we did the mail away thing where we got the traded in the old chiclet keyboard for a real keyboard. And then eventually my dad got rid. Well, so what happened was they opened the computer store. So my parents opened a software computer store in 1985, and then we needed computers there to like demo software and do things like that. So my dad bought a oh, this is the bats. So those bats are gonna. This is called Bats in the Belfry or something like that. Oh, there's a big gap there. I didn't see. I was looking at the bats. So we would at the store. My dad took the Apple II, and he took the PC Junior. And then he bought a Commodore from our neighbor, a Commodore SX64, and had those all 3 set up. So we had a Commodore, an Apple, and a PC Junior all set up there. And then at home, we had the XT, and then that's when I got my Commodore 64. So the original Jumpman, just to talk about this for just a second, they had... there's a few different versions or a few different options here. So you can play beginner, which is like the first, I don't remember how many levels it is, first 8 levels or whatever it is. And then intermediate is the next chunk of levels, and advanced is the third one. Grand Loop starts at the first one, but so like on beginner, let's say it's 8 levels. Once you get to level 8, the game just ends. So it's, you know, the first chunk of levels, second chunk of levels, third chunk of levels, and then Grand Loop is all of them, and then there's Randomizer. Now, on the Commodore 64 version, there's a bug that Randomizer always starts with the same level, but I don't know if that is, I don't know if that applies to the IBM, the PC Junior version or not, but let's find out. 5 for Randomizer, and then we will hit... 1 player. Now you can, I know on the Commodore version, or probably on this version, you can adjust the speed. Oh, now this is a level where you are playing in the dark. This is obviously one of the more advanced levels. So as the level, now remember that trick I showed you? We could do that. And so you have to go very slowly on this level. It's hard to know. Nope, nothing there. I don't like this level. Oh, that one ended. Oh, yeah, you know, Twitch, oh, look at that. See, that tried to get me right there. But can I, oh, I guess I gotta go back over there. Yeah, the Twitch notifications, boy, sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. It's like Forrest Gump's box of chocolates. I can't get up there. Where do I gotta go here? Oh. There's gotta be something I can't. There's gonna be some leap of faith here. Oh. Shoot. I found it. Alright, let's go try this again. PC Junior, you know, at the time was, and I know that we got some Tandy people in here tonight, but you know, the XT was known for its lack of sound. I mean, it was, no. Oh, hey, I found a level there. You know, it just had the internal speaker, the beeps and boops and stuff like that. You know, even before, you know, CGA, we used to joke that on CGA you get your choice of 4 colors as long as 2 are black and white. I thought I could make that. But it had some, you know, it had some weird color palettes. You had that, like, the red and the yucky, like the puke yellow color, you know, and that green. I think that was an option. And there was the more famous cyan, you know, the purple and the blue color scheme. So it just wasn't very palatable. I'm gonna guess. Oh, look at that. That was a good guess. Okay. Could be something that way, but let's go here first. Uh-huh. Well, thanks for that. There's something there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Third floor, going down. Oh, look it off. Oh, no. Draz says this is one of those games with someone's eyes closed. You would immediately know the sound effects and what game it was. I agree with that. And not only that, but I mean, really, I mean, like, you know, obviously, this doesn't sound as good as like the Commodore 64 version or the Atari version, but it's still recognizable. You know what I mean? You would still recognize the sounds, that sound of the jump, the sounds of, you know, the sounds of me being a dope. Oh, man. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty close. You know, the PC Junior, you know, had that, all of a sudden, like, it could play these chords. And, I mean, they weren't as clear and smooth as, you know, some of the other 8-bit systems or whatever, but it did more than anything had done, and then PCs had done in the past, you know, so. Now, can I get up there? Is that how I did that before? I must be able to, because I can't go the other way. Yeah, okay. So I got to get off this thing. Okay. And then I think... Uh-huh. But I must have to do a leap of faith up there at the top. This level sucks. Alright, so let's go up here. I mean, that's the only other thing to do, I think. Oh, well now oh, no, I can do this. There we go. And there's a friendly little ladder. Oh, and then there's a bomb up there, too. Oh, that's dirty pool. That ain't right. That's not right. That's bonk. All right, we're going to try randomizer one more time. That wasn't right. Let's see what level we get here. Every level had a name, so you could... oh, this is... oh, that's... Sometimes on these levels, it's hard for me to tell, like, where I'm starting. You know what I mean? Like where are you at the very beginning of the level? Because you're not moving, so... Oh. Those guys aren't stationary. Hey, look, I got one. I can't tell if going up or down is the winning move. I think going up is. Well, that seems fair. Well, at least I know where two of them are. Look at that. That's the rough ride down. So the key to some of these levels is like, if you can, I was trying the old double back switcheroo, but I got the double back dookie doo. All right, you guys be thinking about what DOS games you would like to see next on eXoDOS 6, and we'll look them up. And if it's something that you played on DOS, I bet you dollars to donuts it's going to be in here. Gosh. Yeah, that's my new plan, is just to get as high up as I can on each level, and then just get as many as I can on the way down. That seems to be a better. Oh boy, they outsmarted me. This is like Pac-Man. This is like Pac-Man more than Jumpman. Let's see, they're all hanging out over there. You know, a lot of these games, I played more with a keyboard as a kid. You know what I mean? So I'm used to. Alright. Let's see if I can keep those guys away for a minute. Oh, that was a bad idea. Can you clear them? No. We could if they didn't move. Mega Man. Oregon Trail. Holy camoly. Is Oregon Trail on the PC? I don't know if it's on the PC. I know it's on the Apple.